Hello dear students. Today's our topic is food web. In our last video already we discussed about the food chain. हमारे पिछले वीडियो में हमने फूड चेन के बारे में देखा. यदि आपने उस वीडियो को नहीं देखा है तो एक बार कृपया उस वीडियो को खोलकर देख लें. अब आज हम देखने जा रहे हैं फूड वेब. इस वीडियो को अंत तक जरूर देखें और लाइक और सब्सक्राइब और शेयर जरूर करें. तो चलते हैं, देखते हैं फूड वेब. फूड चेन हमने देखा था कि एक सीक्वेंस, इट इज द सीक्वेंस ऑफ लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म. It is a sequence of living organism which is interdependent of each and every species. That is called food chain. Now food web. What is mean by food web? You can see here just like a number of plexus like structure can be seen. यहाँ आपको लग रहा होगा एक जाले जैसा दिख रहा होगा, and that's why this is called food web. What is the food web? The network of interconnected food chain. The network of interconnected food chain. Just see, this is the one food chain, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. So network of interconnected food chain in an ecosystem is called food web. Now we just can see here in the food chain only single chain can be there. 3-step chain, 4-step chain or the 5-step chains can be there. But here all the chains are interconnected just like a web, and that's why this is called as food web. Just for example, these are the plant producers. Now plants, the small insect is there. Insect is dependent on the insect. Scorpio is dependent on the scorpio. The fish is dependent on the fish. Crane is dependent, and the tiger lion is dependent on the crane. In another way, on the producer, frog is dependent. On the frog, snake is dependent. On the snake, hawk is dependent, and the hawk is eaten by the lion. In the another case, again the same thing. Even just to see, the producer, frog is also dependent on the our plant. Then bird is also dependent on the plant. But snake is dependent on both. Frog also can be eaten by the snake, and bird also can be eaten by the snake. And snake can be eaten by the peacock. Then peacock can be eaten by the lion. In this way, you can see here number of plexus can be seen here. Complex structure can be seen. Plant can be eaten by the, just like the cows. Cows can be eaten by the lion. In this way, this is the just wave-like structure, and that's why this is the network of interconnected food chain, and that's why this is called as food web. And very important thing is that there only one species can be eaten by another species, but here one or more species can be eaten by other species. So in an ecosystem, one organism generally eaten by two or more other kind of organism, which are again eaten by several organisms, just like this particular food web. And that's why several food chain, number of food chain forms the food web. So uncountable number of food chain, just like here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the food chains are from the food web. And that's why this food web is very important, and each and every species, number of species are shown here, just like rabbit, and all the species are there. Each and every species, especially just like owl also, all the species are very important, because if one species can be affected, then it will affect the complete food chain of the nature, and it will affect our environment. And that's why it's our prime responsibility to think about the food chain and food web also. Thank you very much.